A bulk of the Philippine Army's VBTP-MR Guarani 6x6 wheeled armored personnel carriers, which is likely bound for the Philippines, are being prepared for shipment from Port of Santos in the 20th of December 2023, Wednesday. The Brazilian defense source didn't specify in his tweet if it's the second batch, since the first 5 Guarani 6x6 wheeled APCs was already shipped by Brazil to the Philippines, according to Tecnodefesa just a few months ago. The Philippines is expected to receive the first batch before year-end or by January 2024. The Philippine Army will get all of the 23 remaining Guarani APCs by first or second half of 2024, as per Brazilian sources. The Philippines acquired 28 Guarani 6x6 wheeled armored personnel carriers from Israel's Elbit Systems, and produced by Brazil's Iveco defense vehicles. The initial batch of these vehicles from Latin America is en route to the Philippines from Brazil's Port of Santos, as reported by Brazilian defense outlet Tecnologia and Diasa. These vehicles are expected to arrive by mid-December 2023, potentially making a stop elsewhere before reaching the Philippines. The lifting of the ban imposed by Germany earlier this year allowed for the delivery of the first 5 units of the Guarani from Brazil to the Philippines. In addition to this development, the Philippine Army recently acquired Sabra tanks. Reports from a Brazilian outlet suggest that the Philippines might consider a follow-up. Reports from Brazilian outlets suggest that the Philippines may be considering a follow-up order for more armored vehicles, although this decision could be influenced by the government's current approach to external defense, while plans for future vehicle acquisitions may be put aside for the time being. The Armed Forces of the Philippines intends to prioritize the acquisition of additional Navy ships and combat aircraft. The vehicles are expected to be delivered to the Philippine Army by the end of 2024, and negotiations for another batch of 28 vehicles between the Philippines and Brazil are ongoing. The vehicles were due to be assigned to the Armored Division but will be assigned to the Brigade's combat team, meaning that the next 28 vehicles will likely be allocated to the soon-to-be-formed 2nd or 3rd BCT. The Philippine government is in negotiations for a second batch of 28 Guarani armored vehicles, aiming to acquire a total of 114 vehicles with varying configurations in 3 lots. This suggests that the Armed Forces Day Parade in December 2023 may feature a variety of Guarani armored vehicles. Assets including Sabra tanks, Guarani wheeled APCs, and potentially additional vehicles pending their arrival before the anniversary. Following months of negotiations and the lifting of embargoes, Germany approved the export of 6 components crucial to the Guarani 6x6 to the Philippines. This export ban lift encompassed German-made systems, including the Brazilian-produced IO Guarani 6x6 armored vehicles designated for the Philippines. The contract for the acquisition of 28 6x6 Guarani vehicles by the Philippine Army was signed with Israeli company Elbit Systems as the prime contractor on February 7, 2021. The contract is part of a broader government-to-government, gov-to-gov, military package facilitated through Israel's Ministry of Defense's Directorate of International Defense Cooperation, SIBAT. The total package encompasses various weapon systems and may ultimately include up to 114 Guarani vehicles, marking a significant expansion of the Philippine Army's armored capabilities. These Guarani vehicles are being produced at the IDV factory in Sete Lagoas, Brazil, at a cost of approximately $46 million, with delivery scheduled for 2023-2024. The Philippine version of the Guarani comes with notable modifications, including additional ballistic protection plates, a battle management system, a software-defined radio, a remotely controlled weapon system tailored to Philippine requirements, and a hydraulic winch with substantial towing capacity.